Hello everyone, how are you all doing? It is Sir Uggamund here, and today I have something very special for you. This is going to be a version 5 testing phase / beta for the Vale of Dorwinion. And as you can see, there's all of these new faction icons. I can't remember who did them, but maybe someone can leave that comment down below. I could just look into that later, but yeah, so you have all these new icons. Dorwinions is looking really fresh. Anduin's got that bear, of course. I really like these. Maybe you guys like the old ones, maybe you guys like the new ones, but here's your sneak peek. So we're going to be playing the Vale of Dorwinion on very hard, so let's get into it. And welcome to Divide and Conquer. You guys are probably all familiar with this message, but again, it just goes through all the generic details about the game and how it differs from base Medieval 2, so you can look at that if you want, but I'm sure you guys have already seen that. We are the Vale of Dorwinion. It is the land of wine, though it would be fair to say that we simply till the earth with greater skill than other winemakers. I'm not going to read all of this again. You guys are probably familiar with these faction overviews you get anyway, but we are a land of vineyards and knights of the vineyard crew. We also have a mixed culture of both men and elves that live here. Oh, we got all of these war declared messages. Usually that all pops up at once, but that's weird that it just did that. Again, this is the beta, so that's subject to changes. So the biggest changes that you guys have probably all seen in the developer diary for version 5, I guess, is going to be the addition of Mordahel right over here in the forest. And in this city is going to be a rebel ruined garrison in here. But once we take Mordahel, that's when we actually unlock the script for picking either men or elves. And you immediately get the general for the side that you pick, and then you wait until like turn 45, then you'll get the other army. I don't know if it's turn 45 exactly, but I did a test campaign and it was turn 45 where I got the other army. And during that campaign I was playing as the elves, which is what I'm going to go for here because I really like the elves in Dorwinion. Other couple changes, Dorwinion armsmen have been nerfed down, so they are no longer as strong as they used to be, but they're available in the early game and available to both choices. I'll go ahead and let Galu do the rest of that because his overview, I plan on getting this out right before his overview for the faction, so I won't go into too much detail here. But yeah, starting moves, we're going to take our diplomat.
Yes.
We got a new one here.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Stopping here.
Because they do get this full stack army here, and my strategy is to take that, get the trade with them, and maybe like map information or whatever, just that they want to be neutral for a bit and let them exhaust that army out in the fields expanding. Best case scenario, they actually take Mordahel, and then we don't have to fight that rebel garrison there. The opening moves, we do make about 1,000 gold per turn. It is vital to get trade and population in Coruscant, but it's also a good idea to get Mason's Halls to reduce the cost of everything. But when I did a Mason's Hall rush, I did end up losing money. So I think for now we'll go with trade, just to start getting more money here. Or maybe farms, hold on, so that would be 5 turns, we would get about 70 more, but this is done in 3 turns. We're going to do that, probably grab farms and then go Mason's Hall. Especially if we can get farms, we can get the farming bonuses to the advisors. We will grab a Mason's Hall in Santon Week, because we're going to make this place be all military. And then in Strondos, we probably want to go the same way, or we can even go for leather tanners. We'll go for Mason's Hall for now. Stick into the fort here and recruit 2 units. So we'll grab the Thorn Crossbowmen to start. And now we could go straight for Alanan with this army. It is more than capable of beating it, but that would put us into immediate debt because all of these units are super expensive. It might be more worth it for me to go to Carverat and then send down a force from Swain into Mordahel with the Avari elves, which might be the best course of action.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go ahead and recruit a couple of units. We want cavalry. We definitely need those to help us in the early game here. So we'll get 2 units of those. We'll leave these guys in the fort for now because if I siege the castle, Actually, you know what? Let's just
Your
grab it.
orders,
Let's grab
my
it. We can
lord.
take it. We can run back.
Elves!
So I should be able to reach it. Yes,
We shall engage. We shall
when we do
prevail.
that, we are going to be making 1 gold per turn, which is better than losing that right now. Alright, so Rhûn is moving their army to the south, which is perfect for us.
Yes,
they
my
are coming
lord.
up for in the early Strondast aggression.
There is something
Let's go
you
ahead and
wish
get
to speak
trade
of.
with them. We'll sell them map information, and we can get probably 2,000 gold. Is that too much? Is that pushing? They want trade, so...
The answer,
that
I'm
was too
something
much.
further for me to
Let's
hear
just
then.
do 1,000, but they might reject it, because when they reject an offer, they're less likely to take the next one.
I accept.
Wait, did I just give them 1,000 gold?
You bring words with
I did
me.
just give them 1,000 gold.
Farewell.
Oh my goodness. Alright, guys. That is not what I meant to do. I'm sorry for cheating here, but they would have given me 1,000 gold for that, so now we're even. My mistake. Oh, these things happen. Anyway, we can go ahead and attack Edain in a moment. Do we want to recruit another unit here? We probably want to get this garrison full, so we'll have 2 units in the castle, and then
Your will,
or 1
my
unit
lord.
in the castle, and then 2 units, 4 units in the fort. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't really care for Thorngard too much in the early game. I find them to be kind of weak compared to the infantry
much
of
as you may
Rhûn,
wish
especially
it,
like
I am
these
not.
Dragon Guard. They just don't match up. But maybe we'll get some later once we get those bonuses.
Yes,
We
my
can't grab
lord.
any mercenaries, but we can just go ahead and attack Edain. So they do have cell swords, Ravanian spearmen, Ravanian hunters, pretty standard stuff. I'm just gonna do this as my battles. I'll see you guys in the city. Alright, and so we're gonna run our archers up to the walls and try to actually shoot them down from outside the walls, because we have insane range with these guys. Our Marquendi Sentinels have 210 meters, and our Avari Shadows have 220, so they're actually better. This is the new Germanicus AI. I found them to be a little funky in sieges, but again, this is still the testing phase. They seem to be... The one thing I do like about it is that when you do a field battle, they don't just run to the nearest hill like they used to, which I always found to be really annoying. We'll put the times up here, just get them in range, and start shooting at these spearmen. Ideally, we want to shoot at the cell swords, the riders, and then the hunters. We should get really good accuracy here, just up and over the walls. Perfect. I'm going to shoot at the Ravanian riders, so that's what I intend to do. Let's actually move these guys and see if we can get them in range. We're losing casualties, and also the Avari warriors are now no longer two-handed units. They now have a shield, and some of them have 2 dual weapons. But they still have a very high attack at 13, so these guys are actually much more elite than they used to be, I feel. And Ravanian riders are down to 76. Again, the AI is just kind of bunching up right here, which is good for us and just getting arrows onto them. And they aren't defending these walls, which means we're not being shot by towers. We're running our javelins over there. I'll just put it on ×6 for a minute. Let's
Our
not
men have reached the
use
gate
all
with the
of our
battering
shots
ram.
yet. We'll be more than capable of beating these guys in a million. Oh, looks like they are starting to run back. Let's go ahead and stop them. Ideally, I still want to shoot, at these Ravanian hunters. Here they come in. They are in range. I hope these guys actually have a good fire. I just realized they're like up by this village. Come on, lads, hit them and hit them good. So you guys aren't going to be too useful there. Let's pull you guys out to the side. So the arrows are flying in. I'm not too concerned about losing too many of the warriors. We will get casualty replenishment, especially with the first few casualties. And these guys have such good attack, they shouldn't have any issue just pushing through here. Let's go ahead and run them out to the other side. See if we can push them through a little bit to clear out these guys from the walls a little faster. I think if we can just push them back to maybe like right here, these towers should stop firing. I hope. Let's get these guys in as well. But if we send them in, they might throw their weapons at us. Are we in range here? Can we shoot? I think we can. We are pushing them back to get them farther away from this tower. If there's one man who made it past us, that might be a problem. Let's see if we can thin down these numbers a bit with our arrows. These guys are super light armor, so we should go down really quick. I do see the hunters coming up on the other side here. And our warriors are really getting messed up by these towers. Come on, get that one man, please. Just kill him. Yes, they're routing. Perfect.
Cast them back into the earth.
So we go a little farther and we should get them out of there. Right, let's pull these guys away from those arrow towers. I said they don't really use the towers to defend properly, and then here they are actually holding the wall. If they didn't do this on my test battle, we might actually lose all of our Avari warriors. Yeah, let's pull out because I'm going to lose way too many at these towers and the missile swords. We're going to need to do a little more cheese here. I don't want to lose this whole regiment already. Yeah, we already are down to 69 of them. Oh, the second I start pulling away, they start pulling away, and the towers nearly stop shooting at us. So we should be okay to actually head back in now. We just needed to get them to stop with the arrow towers. Let's pull these guys back in. Perfect. Here they come. And these should be armor-piercing javelins, so we'll do really good damage to them. Get another volley as it comes in. But we do want to pull them a little closer. Alright, Avari Spearmen get one more volley in there. That was good damage. Wait, how are the towers hitting us? Oh no, that's our... No, that is the towers. Wow, so they still have range over here. I can't believe that. I really can't believe the range on those towers.
If we continue like this, we will
How far do we
smash
need
the
to
enemy.
actually take them out to stop them from getting the towers? That's crazy. There's another volley, killing a bunch of them. Oh, we used all of our arrows, so we're just going to send everything in melee now.
Our men have taken
Should
control
have
of
no
the
issue
castle.
just taking these guys out since they are just spearmen.
The battle is
around
very
there,
much in our
boys.
favor. Victory will be ours.
And the resplendent golden and red armor that
The
Northmen
enemy are
sentinels get,
utterly
well,
vanquished.
we'll get those on our
This is
like
a
our Thor
great
units,
victory,
when
worthy
we
of
pick
only
elves,
the
which I think
mightiest.
looks really cool.
Victory!
We'll just occupy the
My lord,
castle and
our
immediately
courage and
get
honor
the
have
meeting
conquered.
hall. Where's that? So we get some public order. We're
Elven
gonna send
warriors,
these three guys back
for the
to
light!
fort.
By your command.
And then after we have this meeting hall, we should be able to send Norway out. Because right now,
Your
if we
orders,
leave,
my lord.
Yeah, that's right. We can't do that just yet. But now we do make, we still make 1,000 gold, and we have more territory. We wait one more turn to get these guys, and we'll grab vineyard levies. And we're not going to take this man. I always look out for traits that have like mathematician, skilled governors, because those are the guys I want to have. We have plenty of good military generals. So if we take Carverad, we will get a military settlement, so we're going to go for that next. We finish these Masons halls, let's grab the Masters Hall in Sant-Anouilh. And then in Strandost, we have 4,300. We're going to lose money when we take our army out of Sant-Anouilh. Okay, we can't recruit here. Oh, these are always hard decisions, in my opinion. We're going to just get the Leather Tanner since it's cheap for now. That will make us 40 extra gold, and then we're going to send you guys out.
Orders.
Perhaps we can send vineyard levies up to Alanin.
Your will.
Yes, my
We
lord.
take all of these guys and then leave. Well, we probably want all of them to take the city. Maybe let's leave the crossbows. I think we can afford that. The Carverad should just be a
We shall
straight
continue
shot
tomorrow.
over here. It's somewhere in this region. Maybe we get a spy too, just so we can start keeping tabs on things. Let's grab that. And we're going to send
Your
Norway.
orders.
I
right
serve
on
another
that.
master. You
We're
must
going to
deal
send him
with
out
As you
to
wish.
get trade.
I shall
and
continue
mathematicians and
tomorrow.
other factions in the world. And nothing too special has happened yet. Oh, this song. So, if anyone can tell me what game this song is from, or what the music is, I swear it sounds like music from Halo, like possibly Halo Reach, but I can't remember. I was looking for this song earlier. So we got our spy in Coruscant. Let's send you out to the west and then south, and then we can build a new building. So let's grab communal farming, or let's grab the Mason's Hall, then communal farming. That is a lot of money for that. And then Alana, you got your meeting hall, so you should be able to get levies really soon. Can we leave you? Yeah, no.
Your orders, my lord.
No, it's still 55%.
Yes, my
We'll hold him
lord.
there a little longer. Let's just grab
Yes.
a tower with him.
This tower will keep
Maybe
vigil
we'll
over
actually
the
just grab, like,
lands.
a levy bowman and send them up there so that we can take Norway out.
Your orders, my
Alright,
lord.
Carver, where are you? You should
Yes.
be. Oh, just.
As you
And we
command,
can actually get
making
Ravanian
camp
units
here.
as well, and they just have a small Ravanian garrison. Everything's going well elsewhere. We're
My
going to
lord.
take these guys, put them in the fort since I forgot to do that. And there is one other feature enabled in this campaign. There is perfect
Yes, my
spy for
lord.
testing purposes. So if
Your
I
orders,
click
my
on,
lord.
Our regions
Yes, my
here, and I
lord.
click on Mistran. It's a little buggy. Hold on.
Your orders, my
Bear
lord.
with me a second. Sometimes you
Yes,
gotta
my
like mess
lord.
around with it.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Do I need to toggle? Hold on. This should be working. There we go, perfect. So now you can actually see all the buildings that are in literally any settlement on the map when you click on your governor. I think you'd have to toggle the Fog of War to do that. But this will let us check throughout the campaign to see if the other factions are doing what they should be doing.
Your orders, my
So,
lord.
oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, one other change that happened. I don't know, I can't remember if this was done in the developer diary, but if we want to build our barracks here, where is that? We can build these first two because we have the meeting hall, but if we want to get to like the regent's armory here, we need the royal hall, which means we need to take our, where is it, castle hall, all the way to the fourth tier here to unlock our barracks. There is no longer a barracks event in the game. You
Yes,
just
my lord.
simply build up your cities to unlock those. And turn 5, we did finish the leather tanner and Strondos. How are we doing for economy? We're making 500. I want to keep that number up. I do
Your
not
orders,
like
my
going
lord.
into the negatives.
To
We'll go
battle.
ahead and attack
We
Carver
shall
at
prevail.
next turn.
Yes.
Now we could even just grab like Ravanian spearmen and send them up to the north. Let's just take these bowmen for now though. Put them in
By
the
your
fort, then move them
command.
to Alanin. Because I want to get Norway out of there as soon as we can. Now agents,
Yes,
Norway,
my
you keep
lord.
moving to the west.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey
And
plan, my
over there,
lord.
so you're actually a pretty good spy. You're gonna head down to the south. Hopefully
Approaching
everyone does take an army and just attacks here. I don't want
Tomorrow's
them to attack
journey planned
Strondos.
out.
And I completely forgot Nimburka was a thing. So let's go ahead and grab the meeting hall here to save us some money so that we aren't losing 160 gold from these vineyard bowmen. And then after that we'll grab the armory because I don't really plan on being able to defend
Yes, my
it that
lord.
well. We can get watchtowers
There is no
set up to
glory
see
in hiding like this,
at least
my
some of
lord.
the runic coastlines.
This tower will
We do
keep
have an idea of
vigil
how long
over the
it's going to be
lands.
till they can get us. It'll be about 11 turns because I think they start with a port in Mistrand or maybe less. But we have to wait 11 turns for a longship, so that's when they'll get theirs as well.
Your will,
I
my
actually have
lord.
these levies just sitting here. We don't need them in the city. We can just send
As
them
you
to the
wish.
south and fortify that
We
border.
can go no.
Your orders, my lord.
Again, no good governor traits, so Leaf, you are not going to be managing our realm anytime soon. Finish the Mason's Hall in Coruscant, so let's go for the Masters. We're going to build this place up to be a huge economy powerhouse, because you make a ton of money in this city once it's all built up. Alright, and now we can finally put these bowmen in Alanin
Yes.
and take Norway
Yes,
out
my
of it.
lord.
We're going to send him to the south first. I was hoping to build a tower there. Oh well.
Your orders, my
Well,
lord.
let's see, can we just do it?
As you command.
Let's go ahead and save real quick. Let's see how bad the auto-resolve would be, just to test that out. Clear victory while 257 to 832. That's actually pretty good. I'm just gonna keep that.
An honorable,
It's usually not that good.
glorious
Usually if you attack
victory.
a settlement, it's really
A most
bad, but-
noble
Hey, in this case,
conquest.
I'm not gonna sacrifice that.
my
We'll take
lord.
this Thorngard. You also go defend
As
the
you
south.
wish.
We're gonna go to Meeting Hall.
Joining forces, my lord.
More upkeep if we can.
Yes, my lord.
And now we could actually, let's see, there's a settlement around this region called Vilter. We want
Yes,
to take
my
that
lord.
next. Oh, there it is.
Without question.
And then from there we can just take our forces and push into Mordid Hell.
My
Are you
lord.
going for anything down here?
Approaching
They are sending
peace
their
between us
faction
shall
out
prevail.
to this direction.
I
So
shall
they might be
continue
going for
to-
Filter, and I think there's one other settlement down here. Yeah, Plains of Sorrow versus Ruvon. And again, we're still getting these really weird husbands. I don't want people that are just attractive but can't govern a province. Although technically anyone can, but I want those trade boosts. So if we send our diplomat
Yes,
to
my lord.
Dor-Guldur, we'll get
Impossible.
750 gold,
I
so
cannot
you head
do
over
that.
there.
If only I could.
And we have the Master's
Impossible.
Mason's all done
If
and sent to
only I
Leonberg,
could.
but it's the done, so we are making about 1,900 gold per turn now, which is fairly decent. We'll get that armory set up here. Let's just grab the... I don't really want to develop Northwood, to be honest. It would be better to get it into a town, though, so we can get the ports picked up. Let's work on Sant Henri. We can grab the... it's always tough. We could wait a turn and get the Mason's Guild House. In the same right, we could just keep building up the... Let's get the meeting hall and strong house. Let's grab more public, not political, free upkeep there. And then we'll just grab the other turn that's leave for now. However, we will want to get some meeting hall here as well. That actually might be more useful to us. So let's grab the meeting hall there.
Your
That
orders,
way,
my lord.
build that tower
Yes.
right there.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Here.
With honor,
We do have a
come and
rebel
get
army
you.
out here. We
Coward.
could send these forces out
Yes,
to
my
deal
lord.
with it.
Be
And
gone.
it looks like Rhûn also has their eyes on it, so let's watch what they do. Oh, they're going for Ostin
As
and
much as you
Rye.
may wish it, I am not yours.
So it gives us time. We could even go for Mordred Hell.
Tomorrow's journey.
Yes, my lord.
And this man is for adoption instead of marriage, but he does have skilled bureaucrat, so we will take him. And of course,
Yes,
he's in
my
the
lord.
farthest settlement. We'll send him to Santa Ana
Making
first.
camp here.
That is going to hurt our economy for the moment, but that is okay. And now, I think instead of going for Vilter, we will just assemble
Your
an army
orders, my
to
lord.
attack Mordred Hell and just get that
With honor.
taken care of while we can.
This
in the
tower
early
will
game.
keep vigil over.
Yes, my
Take all
lord.
of you guys minus the
My lord.
levies, and you guys. What's the fastest way?
We
That
shall
way?
continue tomorrow.
Taxes on low so that the public order is okay. We are only making 1,000 gold.
For
We're
the
making less
light!
than these guys are
Yes.
out. We're only
March
gonna be
to
making
exhaustion,
300, but that will change
continuing
once we
later.
take
Your
the
orders,
settlement.
my lord.
We could also grab maybe another Thorn Bladesman or Dorwinion Armsman to, yeah, we'll grab one of those guys if they're cheaper, and that way we should have enough, I think, with the cavalry
Yes,
and
my
to
lord.
take
Your
the
orders,
settlement,
my lord.
especially if they come out
Yes,
into
my
the
lord.
field.
With honor.
And we could even
Orders.
send in
Your
one more
will, my
levy that
lord.
way.
As you wish. Orders.
You guys get into Strongdos, which is finished its meeting hall next turn, meaning that we have another 240 gold saved. And we got those Thorn Bladesmen done, meeting halls are done. Alright, perfect. This is looking good.
Your
This is looking
orders,
very
my
good.
lord.
Now everyone
Yes.
just get
Yes,
down
my
into this
lord.
region.
As your will, my lord.
Elves
As
perfect
you
timing. And then these guys are
By
moving
your
as well.
command.
So the roads here are
We can
actually
go
the
no
third
further
tier roads.
today.
I really like the trade routes. So this place just has amazing trade just from its roads alone. And you don't even have to
Your
build
orders,
those.
my lord.
You get to Santa. You're making us an extra 300 gold there. That's really nice. And then he's becoming free there because of all the free upkeep. And that meeting hall is done. We have free upkeep there. And it's done in Carvered. So we could... Carvered's a decent place once you get its trade dealt with and corruption. But we'll neglect it for the moment because we have other things to build. We'll have 3,400, meaning we could almost get the Mason's Hall. In fact, actually, if we get more
Yes,
way
my
to
lord.
Dor-Guldur, where's their nearest town? Right over there, perfect.
Yes,
we'll actually
my
get
lord.
enough from them
I cannot do that.
to build the guild house there, and that'll speed up the time of all of our buildings, which I really like. I'm a big fan of that. And Harnburg is sieged as it happens.
Yes, my
Actually
lord.
had a game where
With
it was
honor.
actually the Arid Lewin
Your will,
campaign
my
where
Your orders,
the
my lord.
men of Rohan actually
Yes, my
survived
lord.
for like
As you wish.
Yes, my lord.
110 turns in, and they were
With
still
honor.
kicking. So yeah, the garrison here isn't too strong. It's mostly just Balkoth, some Dartai units, and then one unit of Lok Cyanram, which we have crossbows reserved for.
We
So
shall
go ahead and
engage.
siege out the city. I'm
We
hoping they
shall
come out
prevail.
and attack us, but they
Orders.
might not.
By your command. Joining forces, my lord.
Okay, and there's the Mason's Hall done there. So let us get some money from Dor-Guldur
Yes,
next.
my lord.
There's
Yes.
Dor Lingvar. If we get trade from you and map information, will you give us 1,000 gold. Is that too much?
Do not
Yes,
think
perfect. So we
our
got
people will
1750 because of the mission, and we'll send you probably up to Dale next.
As you wish. Stopping here.
Now we can get the guild house here, which is going to make everything 35% cheaper and reduce the time by half, which is amazing. That's perhaps the biggest investment. Like, even though you spend, like, probably a total, like, we spent 10 turns building this up alongside the Grand Exchange, so it's probably going to be about 15 turns to do this whole cycle here. You save so much time later with all of your other buildings and so much money. Man, so they didn't sally out, unfortunately. I wish they did. But we sent our emissary up to the Celduin. We'll get more money. So
Yes.
we're gonna keep
Tomorrow's
doing that,
journey
rolling
planned
over
out.
dough. Now we have 2,600, so let's build up Santanwi, Strondos? Maybe Strondos. Let's grab... we could get more garrison here. I do like to actually push for Lest when Rhûn isn't looking, but they still have a decent enough army here. Let's go ahead and work on Santanwi so that we can get the... I would like to get the guild house. Maybe let's wait for the guild house in Santanwi, and then we can work on
Your
the
orders,
straight
my lord.
military. So I think we can probably take
As
the
you
city.
command.
Alright, let's save the game here. And let's see actually the auto resolve again. That is amazing. What is that? 281? But I do want to show you guys the city. We're going to reload that, but wow, that is some crazy auto resolve. I'm going to wait and get rid of this fog, because I don't like fog. That's some nice mood lighting. So yeah, if you guys want an easier battle, just go ahead and do, what do you call it? Just go ahead and auto resolve these. So yeah, as you can see, I think it's the same town setup as like Mythlond is and some of the other elephant cities. Although I did notice this moat is here. I don't remember that being here in the other versions. I guess now you can only come in from one gate. So we might come in from this side, maybe try to run our troops up here if we can to shoot down. Don't know if that's possible. But I don't know if these towers are functional. I'm hoping they aren't. Everyone just get over here. It doesn't matter about formation.
Where are they?
Oh, so they actually are going to be defending this side. Can we run up the mountain? We totally can. We can run all the way up here. Let's go ahead and do that first. I'll probably cut out a few parts of this battle as we just like do some shooting phases and skirmishing. And these levies aren't going to be able to do anything from inside here. They're not going to do much damage. But maybe we can push them up onto those walls. Maybe we can just make them group up in one spot for elves to shoot them. Go ahead and run. Have these guys take off the ladders and then give it to the thorns. And then have them run over here with that. How's the battle going? Are we getting good shots in? This is about half of their force. The other half is in the square, which these guys I feel more comfortable dealing with. No, but we are pushing some away. That's good. I think we actually have good cover here underneath the towers that we aren't going to get shot at.
Let your bow sing! This is the way. Be quick. Let your bow sing! Be quick.
And only 3 crossbows are left on the walls, it looks like. There's just a pile of dead bodies up here. So we're going to try to sneak our elves up and around here to shoot at the spearmen now.
Weapons ready, elves.
Because we needed to take those guys out next so we can actually get a foothold in the city.
Attack! Let your
There
bow
is this
sing!
little pillar in the way, this tower, so I'm hoping we can just
Keep your
shoot
wits
right
sharp.
around it with multiple shots, or just go up and over. Please don't do too many arcing shots, boys. Yeah, that's good contact. That's very good contact. Hopefully a ballista shot doesn't just snipe our general. That would be very unfortunate. We are moving in reinforcements. The Loc Scion Rim are coming in. We'll save the Avari warriors and crossbows to deal with that. going to send in the Avari warriors next. Are they still? Is there still some guys up here? Yeah, there are. There's a couple lone crossbows. But we're getting ladders up here now. They'll be able to finish those guys off and come around and flank. Vineyard levies aren't really doing anything at all. I wonder if they've even gotten a single kill in this fight.
The ladders are now in place.
They're so much
Walls
weaker
are no
than
match for the
spearmen.
valor and force of our arms.
But considering we do have all these archers shooting down, we can actually kill those spears. And I think I saw their general was walking up, but now he's backed up now. As long as he's not there, their morale might give them enough fire. Like, I think these crossbows actually just routed. I saw one guy run down here. Come on, Norway. As much as I want to save his ammo for shooting at the others, we just have to hit these guys hard now. Once we're through here, we'll have no problem taking up the rest of the city with cavalry and the rest of our warriors. Doing okay, or are they getting? I think because now most of them are behind their line of sight. We're getting a lot of arcing shots. No, that's good contact. Very good contact. Keep the fire coming in, boys. Every shot, kill a man. We're at so easy. You guys are getting hit in the side with all the arrows, and we're just taking it. I don't mind this one. They're like an upgraded look, but man, once these guys upgrade with elven armor, it looks so amazing. We've routed them off. We're gonna put on ×6. I'll cut it back to once we're inside the city. See if we can get a charge in on those guys. Crossbows just keep shooting at the Scion Rim, and then we're gonna get these Avari spearmen to flank and throw spears at these guys. We just need to get everything else to stop firing if we can. Let's even get a rear flank in there. We're taking a lot of damage with these thorn units, but that's okay. Can we get a charge? Yes. Perfect. If we can cycle charge them, we'll be able to kill them really quickly. Pull out again. You guys shoot at that squad of units over there. Avari warriors, are you in the battle? Yes, you are. Let's pull these guys out, get that charge in. Are you guys in position? Almost. Almost. Hopefully these guys are still shooting at the Scion Rims. I think they are. We'll have to make defensive stance now. Pull away from the spears. And then finish off those daughter type hunters.
Only half the enemy force
We
remains.
might be sending the tribesmen to intercept us. That's okay. Their spears just get on the flanks, please. Get into position, form up, lads, form up, throw spears. Actually, now this side is dealt with. All we need to do is watch these javelins fly. There we go. That did a lot of damage to them. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. That's beautiful. What are you guys shooting at right now? Still the archers? Perfect. You guys have nearly taken them out. Let's activate Land Outworth for the second time. I think we get 3 uses of that.
I order the port.
Hopefully Swain doesn't lose his life here fighting Spearman. That would be very unfortunate. He's in the front. It's a little scary.
Elven warriors.
Get another volley of javelins in there. What's going on? Oh, they got charged. Pull those guys out.
Weapons ready, elves. Ready, elves. Be quick.
Well, they're going to throw javelins at us.
This is it. Attack. I order the port.
Good tidings. The
Yes,
enemy
we killed their
general lies
with their
dead.
paladins. That's very good.
Ready, elves.
I'm going to shoot these tribesmen next, very last volley.
We've lost control of the city.
Everything else is routing. Let's send in Norway up to help finish in the melee. And then support our general down here. You guys just hit the hunters. Everyone else is out of ammo. You guys get in the melee. It should be really well now. Come on, lads. Perfect. Capture them all, but let me live. Just taking a extension. Spearmen? Yeah, spearmen. Everyone get in the melee now. Finish off the rest of them. Come on, lads, get in there. Don't let them shoot. Don't let them do anything. How are they still throwing their javelins? That's crazy. This battle
Our men are in command of the city.
So we definitely lost more than 200 this time. This goes to show you guys, if you want an easier battle with these, like early game tips, I'd say just auto-resolve against the rebels.
Let all who remember
this
day remember it as the day.
More. And yes, we have taken Mordedhel. We've reclaimed the city of the Avarin
Glory,
elves.
honor,
Look at that,
victory.
948
My lord,
gold off of just
our
having
courage
it for
and
one turn.
honor
We're
have
immediately gonna
conquered.
get the meeting hall there, and now we make loads of money. Just absolute boatloads. So this is a great settlement to have. Next we'll want to get Viltir and then push into Ost and Arai with this western army, while then we push an army to go into Lest. Perhaps we could even go for Kondovan here and take the north of the river, but I'm not too worried about that. And next turn you guys will see the script pop up. And here's the moment we were all waiting for. The Avari return. A messenger has come. An Avarin messenger has come to the court from the northeast. Vine Regent, gathered lords and ladies, honored friends all. The Avarin triumvirate has been informed that the great banners of Dor-Winion fly high above our towers and domes in the forests of Winland. Is it true? Has Mordedhel finally been freed? The Vine Regent replied, it is true. The battalions of the Thorn have fought hard and well, and the city has been liberated. Not only that, we would now offer it back to you, freely given, in payment for what your people, the Remnant, have done to help Dor-Winion flourish. It is the least we can do. We would see the Avari return to this land in a glorious homecoming. The messenger wavered, overcome with emotion. He gathered himself. My lord, you do us the greatest of honors. We surely cannot repay such a magnanimous gift. My people will readily accept this offer, and we will return to Dorwinion. I speak for the triumvirate when I say we will repay this gift tenfold. Our people are hardy and strong and able to serve you as you see fit, fine regent. You must now decide how the Avari will serve Dorwinion. Do you want them to take up arms and provide battalions of elite Elden forces made up of excellent archers and defenders, albeit few in number? Alternatively, the elves can be put to work for the economic benefit of Dorwinion. Their assistance will see our coffers fill up with coin and free up the Northmen to take up arms themselves, which would provide Dorwinion with many more battalions of newly outfitted Northman warriors. We are going to take the Avari, but I will show you guys what you get for taking the Northmen. So we hit accept there. We get the take up arms beacon here. The decision has been made. The Avari will take up arms and fight in the name of Dorwinion. The smithies of the Avari will set up to work teaching all they can to the Northmen and improve the armor of all our forces. Be they elf or man, the Avarin War Council will reorganize the Avari Home Guard into cohorts of skilled warriors to serve the Vintner Court. The Order of the Shadows, the Avari's secretive scouting force, has also stepped forth and pledged their support. The Easterlings shall be forced to accept peace when they see the might of the golden hordes of Dor-Winion. So next turn we will get Avarin, the Avarin Horse Archer. And, oh, wait, we actually already did. Where is he? Oh, so he's right here by Karasant. And this man is amazing. As a horse archer, he's got an amazing melee attack, great charge, amazing missile attack. His range is low, but I have this man. He can solo entire armies on his own, and that's what I intend to have him do. So in Mordedhel, the unique building, if you take the Northmen route, I will show you that right here, you gain access to the Windan Palace. When you build this, you gain 450 flat income per turn, an increase in trade, and all of this law and happiness bonus here. So with this, you make a ton of money. What you also gain access into our homelands here is you would gain access to, not the Avari Academy. It's somewhere in here. It's like a winery, but it's not. Why can I not see it? I should be able to see it. Avari Academy Food Production Management. Okay, I guess it's not here, but essentially it's like a second version of the Vintner's Guildhouse. It functions more like it's an additional trade building with two tiers to it that you get to unlock, but since we took the other one, I don't think we can get it. Yeah, but if you take the Northmen, you get an additional trade building all around the world, in addition to the wineries that you normally get, and the Windland Palace. The Windland Palace also lets you retrain Avalanche troops.
Your
If you
order,
pick the
my
Northmen,
lord.
he'll get the other Avari units, and you can train them there. For us, when we get Edwodin, we can build the Avarin Academy, and it will let us retrain the Regent's unit that he gets as well. But that will do it for this episode. Stay tuned for part 2, which will be coming out probably maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day after I upload this. I'll try to get it out for you guys, but thank you for watching if indeed you have, and until next time.